So today I'm here with Dr. Lara Brown. We spoke to you back in 2015 about your previous book, and now I'm going to be chatting with you today about your book, Amateur Hour, Presidential Character and the Question of Leadership. So Lara, if you just want to briefly introduce yourself, and then we'll get into the questions.
Sure. So I am Dr. Lara Brown. I serve as the director of the Graduate School of Political Management at the George Washington University. I am a political scientist by training. I study political parties and presidents and scandal and leadership. And so it was time to kind of bring all of the threads of my research together into this most recent book that I published, Amateur Hour.
Perfect. So I'm looking forward to our conversation today. So my first question will be, yes, you just mentioned you're a political scientist, but putting that aside, what other reasons did you write this book?
So I think what is interesting to me, and I explain this in the introduction in my book, is that character seems to be something that Americans expect our leaders to have. And while there are many ways to describe character and to define character, what was surprising to me as somebody who studies our American political system is that President Trump's character, or I should say Donald Trump's character, was considered sufficient by enough people to make him president of the United States. And why is that surprising to me? Well, it's surprising to me because prior to the presidency, Donald Trump was known for scandalous relationships, was known for shady business deals, was known to be an outrageous celebrity personality. He was not someone who you would necessarily say, oh yes, I want my children to look up to him. And I think